that millions of animals are traumatized and killed yearly to see if products are safe for human consumption. After doing close reading on articles and experiments, I have learned that animal testing is actually not needed for our products. I will give you a well-researched speech on why animal testing should be banned due to its cruelty, ineffectiveness, and the availability of human alternatives, and I will persuade you to take action. Animal testing is simply inhumane. According to the Savannah Sherman article, Cosmetic Animal Testing, the Future of Cruelty-Free Beauty in Florida, published in the Florida Bar Journal, animals are exposed to harsh chemicals and then observed to monitor the long-term effects of their injuries without traditional anesthesia or pain treatment. Animals like dogs, mice, and cats are all victims of this. They are shoved back into cages with no pain relief and just observed by the researchers to see what the results are. Animals often die, end up with diseases, and long-term brain damage. Besides suffering from the experiments, they also suffer from cruel effects by the researchers. Robin Hennige's article, Animal Experimentation, The Battle Line Softens, state, researchers have been simply picking up test rats by the tail, swinging them across the table, and placing them onto guillotines and chopping off their heads. This is simply inhumane. The fact that a human is able to do this makes no sense, especially when it's not needed. Tests, side effects, and poor treatments are just what animals are living through in labs and they are suffering through. According to Heather Durnick's article, Save the Animals, Stop Animal Testing, animals' rights are violated when used in research and they have a right to respectful treatment. This goes to all living things. Everybody deserves respect and should not be treated poorly just because they can be. Since people choose to do this, it should be effective, right? Well, actually, animal testing, besides the cruelty, is often ineffective. Animals and humans, while they have similar DNA, it's not the same. So while a product may react a certain way on an animal, it's not always guaranteed that it will react like that on a human. Also, animals cannot get many of the same diseases that humans can, so they are artificially put into the animals. Since animals cannot get the same diseases and their DNA is different, this can result in many null outcomes. This means that the results of the experiments are not always accurate for human placement. Poor treatment can also affect the results. If an animal is scared, this can affect their bodily functions. So if an animal is being thrown around right before an experiment, this means that the data will become unusable because it's not how it would be if an animal was calm and not scared. The data is unusable, so millions of dollars is wasted and animals' lives are just killed for no reason. Also, researchers have discovered many alternatives. Savannah Sherman states in her article, in fact, testing can be performed with more accuracy by using cell cultures, donated human tissues, computer modeling, and volunteers. Scientists are able to grow any human and animal cells in the lab. Volunteers and donated tissues are also more humane and effective in experiments for a human body. According to Diana Cole, the author of the article, Animal Testaments, replacement centers around replacing animals testing when another method like human tissues is involved. This means that animal testing has so many alternatives that replacement is a key factor in why it should not be used anymore. Computer modeling is high-tech replicas of human bodies. So virtual experiments can actually be used to simulate a human body, and they can be done within minutes to see if a product is suitable for a human. According to Joe McCallum's article, Animal Testing, some argue animal testing is not cost-effective and it can last years. The alternative methods are so much cheaper and so much more quick and time-consuming, well, not time-consuming like animal testing is. A simple animal test can take up to years to be completed, while if you were working on a computer, that can be done within minutes. Now that you know the facts behind animal testing, here are some ways to help. You can use cruelty-free products, so if you use makeup or anything like that, you can look on the back of the label, and if there's a little rabbit in the corner, that will let you know that the products are cruelty-free. You can also just simply Google anything to let you know if animal testing is used to see if the product is suitable. You can also support many organizations that are working to stop animal testing. You can volunteer, you can donate, and you can also help protest with them. By doing all this, you are saving many animals' lives, and you are also getting more accurate results for your products. In the end, the ban on animal testing is justified by its cruelty, lack of effectiveness, and all the other alternatives. Now that you know all of this, I hope that you take a stand to stop animal testing. Animal testing is simply cruel and unnecessary. You would not want your pet to have to go through this, so let's take a step in the right direction to end animal testing.